Hey guys, with Rev T5 around the corner, we are here to talk about how you could save yourself millions of coins. Because when this update comes out, if you are not prepared, you might be, struggling to buy new items because their value will increase dramatically as new and other players try to pick up these items to do the task more easier. So what are these things that you can do to get ready? Well, the first and most important thing you need to do is go type /hub, run over to the community center like this, and go contribute to the city project. Now, why should you contribute to the city project? There is no quick start this time, but you'll see you get a permanent discount, which is massive. If we go see what the city project offers, the bartender brewery will offer new drinks and a new tier of zombie slayer. So new drinks, since they will not be included in God Potion, you will probably need to pick these things up. And they will probably offer various different bonuses, enhancing other potions, maybe even potions that will increase drop chances for loot and stuff like that, or do more damage to Slayer mobs, or just something crazy good like that. So otherwise, I don't see a really reason to add in new drinks to give us 20 speed, So having a permanent 15% discount on that is amazing. Plus the 5% discount on Maddox. It would have been nice if it was 10%, but over time 5% will add up. Every 20 tasks you're getting one free task, so I guess that's pretty cool. Maybe if the tasks are like 50 or probably about 100 to 250k each with T5, so a nice free task every so often is very awesome. Besides that, there is a few armor and weapons you may want to look at, mainly the Raker Falchion, which this thing is great. This thing is the #1 thing for killing zombies. I don't know if anyone remembers, but back in the day when the update first came out, it was hard, mainly because everyone's skill average was so low. Nowadays, if something similar was released, people could beat it with like the Silver Fang, so it's not hard. But with Rev T5 coming, I could totally see them making the mob about as strong as Diana ritual event mobs, so this thing is probably required. Now, if they make it so it doesn't work, it would be a very scummy move if you ask me, but they could nerf it. And what do I mean by nerfing it? Well, if you look down near the bottom, you see the perks: deal bonus damage to zombies and receive 20% less damage while you're holding it, which that perk itself is huge. That made defeating Revenant T4s insanely easy even with bad stats. How they combated that for the Diana event was they made it so that you take 75% more damage. So for getting a damage buff, you were also punishing yourself, which I personally do not like this idea, because if you spend the resources to get the new awesome tool, you shouldn't be forced to suffer for it, which is kind of lame if you ask me. Because if I'm sitting there spending 10, 20, 30 mil, why would I be buying an item that makes me even more glass cannon? So pretty much all this says is I die 75% faster, or I take 75% more damage. So if I'm taking 70% per hit, 60% per hit, I could be knocked out in 2 hits now, or 1 hit now. If they're dealing enough of my HP to make 75% damage boost from them, knock them over my whole health bar. Because with hard content in Skyblock, we're hitting an era where things hit hard. If you guys have played the Mythological Ritual event at all, it is a challenging update. So either way, it might be a little, weird to say buy this now, but you might want to pick it up now. I'm assuming its price probably isn't too bad, considering it's been around for so long, but you never really know with these things. So yeah, they're like, what, 2 mil? So I might think about picking one up. They could, as I said, throw a curveball at us, release a new version of it where this one doesn't work on Rev T5. You could get the new one, which will be like the sort of relations, or you upgrade the Falchion to it, or something like that. Again, that would be kind of scummy, but I can see them doing that, so Zombie T5 has at least some difficulty. So the last thing I want to go over is armor. So there is a lot of different armors you go for. Probably the most one people are going to use is their superior armor set, or Shadow Assassin nowadays, because Shadow Assassin is actually pretty good, where it gives you a lot of, HP, strength, damage. Sadly, it lacks in defense, which makes it the weakest point of it outside of dungeons. So you probably just want to go with Superior if you're going for like the best armor or whatever your best armor is. Besides that, there is the Revenant set, which really should be one of the best sets to use. It buffs your healing wand, you get extra defense, stuff like that. Sadly, there's no helmet for the set, but as you can see, it offers you a lot of defense against the specific mobs, which is okay, but again, you lose a lot of DPS because Superior gives you so much, damage and other stats and bonus magic find. For something like Slayer, it's just a pure ideal armor to use. So again, I know this is like a really tall task to say, hey, go buy Superior and get yourself ready. But if you don't have any coins, you might want to check out the Revenant set, because this thing will definitely get you through it early on until you're able to build enough coins to, pick up Superior or some other armor they might release. Because again, they could totally release a new armor, because if you guys haven't noticed, they've delayed it twice. And what do I mean by delayed it twice? Well, at first, they added more contribution, and then once the other one completed, they added even more contribution to it, which is pretty massive if you ask me. Because I just want this content. This is what I love. Slayer is really fun because it's solo content, you have to depend on no one else, and you just get to enjoy the game. Now, if they make it team content, that's going to be a bit lame. Or if they make it contest related, which is one fun thing I want to cover, is we just got the farming contest event, or whatever you want to call update. And it coming before the Slayer update is a little bit worrying, but there are some elements that would improve this update to the next level, like the gold medal system and stuff like that for drops. Again, we'll have to wait and see at the end of the day, but it might as well be, you kill Rev T5s, chance to drop some tokens, and use the new tokens at the bartender brewery to buy the new drinks, and stuff like that. But again, it's just one new Slayer tier. Hopefully, this means that we are one day going to get Sven 5 and Tarantula 5, because those are actually the really good profit ones, and having upgrades to any of those items, like, Overflux 30 gallon, but upgrade to Mosquito Bow would be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little, quick talk about the upcoming update or community project. I'm really looking forward to it, and just, if you can, please, please, please go contribute to the community project, because if you don't, you'll be hurting yourself in the long run. So I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, maybe think about subscribing and leaving a like on the video. Anyways, I'll catch you guys next time. See you guys. Bye.